Hello explorers, we're at the Angelus-Rosedale Cemetery, and it's one of the oldest cemeteries in the city and also one of the most beautiful, kept to look like a park. You can also see downtown Los Angeles in the background right there in the center. Although I've never been here before, I will often talk about this on my step-on tours because you can see it from the 10 freeway, and all you have to do is look for this row of palm trees there. It's very distinct when you're driving past. And this cemetery is usually noted particularly for these pyramid-style grave sites here, and I've located a couple of them as I've been walking around. So it is pretty landscaped out here. It is very park-like with a lot of trees, but there's a lot of nice open spaces too, so it's very sunny. So for someone like me who's supposed to get out and about, it's a great place to go and just take a walk in the sun too. In episode 30, we were at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and I talked about how it's made to be like a nice little park where you can come and just hang out. We'll have little benches in the park like this as well for you to sit in. This is actually about 15 years older than Hollywood Forever, so it actually started that trend here. It also was the first cemetery to host people of color as well. So you wouldn't see that in the earlier years of the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. And by far the most famous grave here belongs to Hattie McDaniel. She was a black performer. She was the first black woman to sing on American radio and the first black performer to get an Oscar. It doesn't say here, but I missed her birthday by about a week. And here's the one I was most excited to see, Mr. Arthur Dooley Wilson. He was the man who played Sam in Casablanca. I hope you always play it, Sam. Some of these are thrown in willy-nilly, like they're facing different directions, and I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to be walking on. Right now they're doing this water conservation thing, so it's all kind of dry right now. But normally it's very lush and green, like this beautiful tree here. Okay, and the fact that I said green as I was passing over this grave here was a coincidence. I didn't notice that until right afterwards. And they have to use this cemetery to film some Buffy before as well, probably because it's so close to the 10 freeway, and I believe the production was shot in Santa Monica. This cemetery is adjacent to a historic preservation area, so the neighborhood around it is really nice with all these beautiful old houses. So you can also hear the chimes of the nearby church while we're here. So hopefully you'll find this cemetery notable enough to visit the next time you're in Los Angeles. The staff here are very welcoming, and they let you stay as long as you want. Just make sure to check those hours before you come, and I'll put some information down below. Until then, keep exploring.